What if I told you that one innocent action, like sticking your chopsticks in a bowl of rice, could unintentionally insult an entire culture? Japan, a country of breathtaking beauty, is also a land of unspoken rules, where the smallest misstep can set you apart as a cultural outsider. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Japanese taboos. Buckle up, because this isn't just a guide, it's a survival manual for anyone intrigued by Japan's intricate customs. 1. Eating on public transport. Picture this. You're on a crowded train in Tokyo, unwrapping a delicious bento box. The aroma wafts through the air, drawing annoyed glances. You may not have noticed it, but you've already broken one of Japan's cardinal unspoken rules. Eating on local trains or buses is considered impolite, even if your stomach is growling. Why? Japanese public spaces are designed to be quiet and orderly, a stark contrast to the chaotic noise of daily life. Now, there is an exception, the Shinkansen. These high-speed trains double as a dining space for long journeys. But here's the twist, your choice of food still matters. Strong-smelling dishes like curry might still raise eyebrows. If in doubt, stick to onigiri, rice balls, or a simple sandwich. The moral of the story: keep the sushi rolls for the park bench, not the morning commute. Pointing with your finger. Imagine asking for directions and pointing fervently at a map with your index finger. In Japan, this simple act can come across as aggressive or rude. Instead, locals prefer to gesture with an open hand or subtly nod toward the intended direction. The cultural roots of this taboo lie in the importance of harmony. Direct pointing disrupts the flow of polite conversation. Here's a quick fix. If you're unsure about how to indicate something, mirror the locals. This subtle change can transform you from an awkward tourist to a respectful guest. 3. Entering a house with shoes on. Take off your shoes. If you've ever visited a Japanese home, this is likely the first thing you'll hear. Walking indoors with your outdoor shoes is more than just a faux pas. It's seen as bringing the dirt and chaos of the outside world into a sacred space. Japanese homes often have a genkan, a small entryway where you remove your shoes and slip into indoor slippers. This practice extends to traditional inns, temples, and even some schools. A cautionary tale? Don't be that guest who forgets and traipses muddy footprints across a pristine tatami mat. It's not just embarrassing, it's unforgettable. 4. Sticking chopsticks upright in rice. Few taboos are as universally recognized as this one. Sticking chopsticks upright in rice is akin to an invitation for misfortune. The image evokes Buddhist funeral rites, where chopsticks are placed in a bowl of rice as an offering to the deceased. For those unfamiliar with the custom, it might seem like a harmless convenience. But the weight of the cultural symbolism can't be understated. Instead, rest your chopsticks on a chopstick holder or gently place them across your plate. Trust me, no one wants to evoke the spirit of the afterlife over dinner. 5. Public displays of affection. Holding hands? Acceptable. A peck on the cheek? Borderline. A full-blown kiss in public? Prepare for stunned silence and uncomfortable stares. While modern Japan is slowly warming up to casual displays of affection, traditional norms still dominate. The public sphere is a place for reserved interactions, and overt PDA can feel like an intrusion into communal harmony. For couples visiting Japan, the unspoken rule is simple: save the romantic gestures for private moments. After all, discretion is seen as the ultimate form of respect. 6. Talking loudly on public transport. Public transport in Japan feels like stepping into a library. The silence is palpable, broken only by the gentle hum of the train. This is no accident. Talking loudly on trains or buses is frowned upon, as it disrupts the collective peace. Even phone calls are considered taboo. Instead, you'll see commuters texting or using headphones. The next time you find yourself on a Japanese train, take a moment to observe the quiet. It's more than a rule, it's a reflection of the deep respect for shared spaces. 7. Improper use of chopsticks. Chopsticks aren't just utensils in Japan, they're an extension of cultural etiquette. From passing food directly chopstick to chopstick, another funeral ritual reference, to pointing with chopsticks, the list of potential faux pas is long. Here's a pro tip: treat your chopsticks like an honored guest. Handle them carefully, avoid playing with them, and always use the opposite end when serving others. Master these subtleties, and you'll impress even the most traditional host. 8. Being late. Time is sacred in Japan. Arriving late, even by 5 minutes, can signal disrespect or disorganization. Whether it's a business meeting, a social gathering, or a train schedule, punctuality is non-negotiable. But don't worry, if you do find yourself running late, a heartfelt apology can go a long way. Just make sure it's genuine and accompanied by a bow. 9. Blowing your nose in public. Feeling under the weather? Reaching for a tissue might seem natural, but blowing your nose in public is seen as distasteful in Japan. Instead, the discreet sniffle reigns supreme. While this might be uncomfortable for newcomers, it's another example of Japan's emphasis on maintaining harmony in public spaces. 10. Pouring your own drink. Social drinking in Japan is an art form. One of the unspoken rules is never pouring your own drink. Instead, you pour for others, and they'll do the same for you. This gesture fosters a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect. Quick tip: keep an eye on your neighbor's glass. If it's empty, offer a refill before they need to ask. Small gestures like this speak volumes. 11. Forgetting to bow correctly. Bowing in Japan is more than a greeting, it's a language of its own. The depth and duration of the bow vary depending on the context, from casual hellos to formal apologies. While a slight bow suffices in most situations, mastering the nuances shows respect and cultural awareness. 12. Overlooking gift-giving etiquette. Gift-giving in Japan is a ritual steeped in meaning. From the careful selection to the meticulous wrapping, every detail matters. For example, avoid giving gifts in sets of 4, as the number is associated with death. Instead, odd numbers are considered lucky. 13. Standing on the wrong side of the escalator. In Tokyo, stand on the left. In Osaka, stand on the right. This simple rule keeps pedestrian traffic flowing smoothly. Ignore it, and you might find yourself on the receiving end of an exasperated sigh. 14. Neglecting bathhouse rules. Onsen and sento are more than places to bathe, they're sanctuaries of relaxation. Pre-washing is mandatory, and tattoos might require covering up or avoiding certain establishments. Observing these rules ensures everyone can enjoy the experience. 15. Forgetting to say itadakimasu and gokisusama. These phrases, meaning "I humbly receive" and "thank you for the meal," are small yet significant expressions of gratitude. While forgetting them isn't offensive, using them can leave a lasting impression. Navigating Japan's taboos might seem daunting, but each one offers a glimpse into a culture that values harmony, respect, and tradition. Embrace these customs, and you'll not only avoid awkward moments, but also deepen your appreciation for this remarkable country. Until next time, stay curious,